All right, guys, let's get my four-wheel drive guys out here so we can get this novice race going, please. All my novice drivers out, four-wheel drive guys, I need you out on the track. Maybe we can get this one going a little sooner. Our novice guys are ready. Let's get the four-wheel drive guys out here. What? All right, guys, thanks. Where's my four-wheel drive guys? Let's see. Looks like we got most of them out there. All right. I need just one volunteer marshal at 5, and then we can get this one going. All right, thank you, sir. All right, guys, let's get them checked in.
Elias McCauley, Ben Roses, Angelo Roses, Dominic Roses, Carrie Royal, Robert Ma, Cassie Gaines, Dax Williams, Hunter Williamson, Nico E. Mayer, Byron Jones.
Watch yourself, Brady. Watch the triple. Where's James Morgan? Is he going to make it, Darren? Okay. Oh, he's right there. Is it broke? Okay, guys, no more laps. Watching the triple, no more laps. I don't want anybody breaking. Slow roll that triple. You got a marshal in there and a car. Slow roll the triple. James, go ahead, take a lap, buddy.
James Morgan.
All right, thanks everybody for getting out there. Make sure you're paying up with the house over there. See if you got a tab going, you've got that taken care of. Yeah, can you get them lined up here? So, yeah, Byron, you're into 1. Robert, you're into 2. Cassie, 3. Carrie into 4. Carrie, wiggle your wheels. Okay, he's into 4. Dominic Rosas, you're into 5. So. Okay, make sure your cars are ready. We'll worry about marshals later. Oh, okay. All right, guys, look where you're at on the starting grid here. Number 8 should be Nico. Where's Nico? Is that you, Nico? Oh, yeah, he doesn't have reverse. Okay. Dax, you're into 9. James Morgan, 10. We got a big 12-car dance here. Whose car is this? All right, and that would be Elias, right? All right, he is in 11. Okay. All right, guys. All right, get ready in the corner there, Sikorsky. You know it's going to be busy. Marshall's ready, driver's ready, going at the sound of the tone. Woo. I've seen worse out of experts, honestly. Just keep them moving. It's mayhem out there. Watching the triple. You got cars behind you, be careful. Got another one in the triple? Turn that car around, Hastings. Watch it straight, clear. I don't even know what to call. It's mayhem out here. I don't even know what to say. Well, Hunter's out front. Nico's in the 2. Robert's in the 3. Dominic, Cassie, your running order. Your top 5. Watching the triple. Watching the triple. Woo! All right, Cassie out front in the mayhem. 3 down, 2 to go. Hunter in the 2. Dominic Rosas in that 3. Carey in the 4. Mock in the 5. Just drive your lines, guys. Drive your lines. Lots of cars. Cassie's still out front with 40 seconds to go. Dominic in the 2. Carey Royale up to that 3. Hunter Williamson in the 4. Yeah. Carey now in that 1. Dominic in the 2. Cassie in the 3. 13 seconds to go. 13 seconds to go. All right, race to the line, guys. Race to the line. Once you cross the line, you are done. Dominic, you are done. Congratulations, second place. Everybody keep running to that line. Cassie with the 3 spot. Mock, you're done. Once you cross that line, you will be done. Carey Royale winning it tonight. Keep going to the line, guys. Keep going to the line. And that is a race. Kerry Royal running the Mayhem. 10-5-27 takes the win. Good job, Kerry.
Transponder 9915901.
Drivers from that last race, please find a marshalling spot, please. Kerry winning it. Good job, Kerry. All right, 13-5 short course B main event coming at you. Drivers from that last race, please find a marshalling spot. Good job, Kerry. Good job, Cassie. Good job, Dominic. All right, I need at least somebody in number 8 over here. Guys, we had 12 of you. Mark, novice guys, do not go back to your pits. I need one at 8. Got you over there. I need one at 6. All right, guys, let's get them checked in. 13-5. Short
Chris
course,
Burnett,
B main event.
Brian Stieber,
Top 2
Benji
going to
Tolbert,
bump into
John
the
Stenlow,
A main.
Darren Morgan.
All
1
right,
minute to
top
the start
2
of the
will
race.
bump into the A main event. Actually, maybe 3. We'll see. All right, Tolbert, are you done? Okay, Stenmo, last car. No more laps. No more laps.
45
Benji,
seconds
you're
to the
gonna
start
take
of the
that
race.
BQ. So get yourself in that 1. Morgan in the 2. Chris in the 3. Stenmo 4. Stieber in the 5.
.30 seconds to the start of the race.
Benji getting into 1, and then Darren Morgan into 2. All right, Chris is into 3. Stenmo into 4. And Stieber into 5. All right,
15
guys, you
seconds
know
to
the
the start of the
routine.
race.
Marshall's ready, driver's ready. Going at the sound of the tone. Keep it clean. All right, Benji in that triple. Darren in that 2. Chris in the 3. Stenmo 4. Benji in the center of the track. Morgan right behind him. Stenmo going inside. Or no, that's Chris going inside or holding off Stenmo. Darren Morgan's going to jump out into that 1 as Benji makes a mistake. Chris is going to be in that 3. Top 3 probably going to bump because I think we've got an A main guy not going to run it right now. So maybe we can take 3. Oh. That 17.5 is a good motor, so keep up with it, man. All right, man, we'll see you. All right, Darren Morgan out front, Tolbert in the 2, Chris in the 3, Stenmo 4, Stieber 5. 2 minutes left, drivers, 2 minutes left. I'm sorry, 2.5 minutes left. Looked at the wrong one. Tolbert getting it wrong there. Everybody's all spread out, but Chris and Stenmo battling out for that third bump up spot. Chris in the all white, Stenmo in the white and blue. Chris heading into that triple with Stieber in tow. And then he's got, here comes Stenmo in the white and blue. Darren, Benji, Chris, your top three. Stenmo, Brian, 4 and 5. Three down, 2 to go, drivers. 3 down, 2 to go. Your leader, Darren Morgan, going big air. Barring a disaster for one of these cars, top three will probably bump. That's going to be Darren, Benji, Chris. But don't count out Stenmo. You never know. Watching the triple, watching the triple, watch behind you, Hunter. It is clear. $50 seconds to go, 50 seconds to go. Coming up next, going to be your 21.5 lock timing B main event. $20 seconds to go, guys. 20 seconds to go. That is time. Race them to the line. Race them to the line. Stenmo, you are done. Chris, you are done in that 2. Benji in the 3. Darren Morgan's going to end up winning this one. Darren, I'm taking it you 3 are bumping. All 3 of you guys going to bump. Benji, you staying? All right, Morgan, Chris, and Benji bumping into that A main event. Drivers from that last race, I do need a marshalling spot.
Jeremy Sanders.
All right, 21.5 lock timing, 2-wheel drive. I need all those drivers out on the track, and I do need some volunteers, please. If I could get at least 2 volunteers, that would be great. At least 2. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I forgot. All right, guys, let's get a marshalling spot. Let's get them checked in, fellas. Let's get them checked in.
Cade Williams. Tim Romero.
I do need
Preston
some volunteer marshals
Jeff
out
Jones.
there if I could.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Thank you, guys. Volunteers are making the world go round tonight. Appreciate you.
$45 seconds to the start of the race.
I think we're good. All right, no more laps. Let's get them lined up, guys. Let's get them lined up. Tim,
30
you
seconds
are
to the start
taking
of
the
the race.
pole. Tyler Ward in the 2. Where is Tyler? Does he know he's racing? No laps for you, man. All right, good.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Zane in the 3, Preston in the 4, Cade in the 5, Jeff Jones 6, Sanders 7, and Aiden
Less than 5.
in the 8 spot. Tyler, get in the 2, please. All right. Marshall's look alive. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Going at the sound of the tone. Keep it clean on the keep it clean, guys. It's early on. Keep it clean. Watch in the center. Watch in the center. Thank you, Canfield. Thank you, Stenmo. Come on, guys. Clean it up. Clean it up. 2 cars can't be in the same spot at one time. And especially 3 or 4 of them can't either. But your leader, Tim Romero, threw that triple. Then Preston Brown in the 2. Jeff Jones in the 3. Sanders 4. Aiden Lynn 5. Williams, Ward, and Zane rounding out your field right now. As your leader heads into that double. Preston Brown in tow. Your leader getting it wrong over that double. That's going to allow Preston to tighten it up a little bit as they head into the triple. Here they come, double single. That's going to be the key to this race. Who's going to make the A? 2 cars are going to bump in. Romero Brown, they keep it just like this. Both those drivers will be moving into that A main event. But we'll see if Jeremy Sanders can catch up. Your leader in the triple. Tim Romero getting it wrong. It's going to allow Preston Brown to jump ahead of him. As they head across the line, your race between Romero and Brown. Brown in the white and pink. Romero in the yellow and blue. Coming across the start line right now. Jeff, that's your leader there behind you. You can please give a wide berth as he comes through there. Thank you. Good driving. Preston Brown in the white and pink headed into this back triple. Double single for these 21.5 cars. Tim Romero into the triple. 1 and 2, top 2 gonna bump into that A main event later on tonight. Brown, Romero, Zane, Lynn, and Ward, your running order. Those are your top 5. That's where we'll put our main focus right now. No, I'm good, brother. I still got some. Thank you. Thanks, Possum. Did you paint it? Possum just told me he painted Preston Brown's body, so if you guys need a painter, go annoy him. Brown still out front, 1:30 to go. Excuse me, no, it's Romero got around Brown, but now they're neck and neck across that start line. Your leaders into the center of the track, into this back double. Top 2 gonna bump. Romero into the triple, white and pink of Preston Brown. 1-2, 1 and 2. They keep their noses clean. They got 50 seconds to not wreck into each other. They're going to move into that A main event as they head into the double. Into the center of the track. Romero gets it wrong. Preston gets it wrong. Falls right behind him. Into the triple. Here they go. Double, single. 33 seconds left to go. Romero across that start line. Preston Brown across it into the center. Preston goes inside. Gets a little wonky. Manages to marshal himself back over the pipe. Into the center of the track. Keep it clean, guys, as you race to that line. Romero into the triple. Brown getting it wrong. That's going to allow Romero to spread out a little bit. Tim, you're going to bump into that A main event. Preston, you're going to bump into that A main event. Everybody else, race to the line. Yeah. Preston and Tim, I'm assuming you're bumping. You're staying? Okay. Waiting on Lynn and Ward. Oh, wait, I thought Tyler said he was going to win. Oh, I guess he didn't. He got fifth. Good job, Tyler. I need all those drivers out in a marshaling spot so we're not getting any volunteers, please. Do not go back to your pits. Please go to a marshaling spot. What are you yelling at, DZ? Oh, Romero? Find a marshaling spot, drivers from that last race, please. I should not need any volunteer marshals. Good job to our bumps. Get your cars ready for that A main event as we fire off this 17.5 lock timing two-wheel drive buggy. B main event. Dave Rosen, Mr. I can't keep my wheels on because I don't tighten my nuts in the BQ. Tell me I'm number one every day. All right, guys, let's get them checked in. I need a marshal at 6. I need a marshal at 6.
Darren Morgan. Tim Romero. Spencer Jones.
Are you staying at 8?
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, thank you. I shouldn't need any marshals, but I'm missing one I need on number 6. Thank you, sir.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Hey, when the race is over, come on. All right, I got a good check, everybody. 17.5 lock timing, two-wheel drive buggy. Let's get them lined up. That car that just went across, you are the last car. No more laps, no more laps. Is that Spencer in the white or the green and orange? Okay. Spencer's the last car. Rosen in the 1, Chris in the 2, Tim in the 3, Morgan in the 4, Johnny Nacho in that 5, and Spencer Jones in the 6. Top 2 will bump into that A main event. You guys know the routine. Keep it clean. Did I do water? Did you hear water go off at all? We want to make sure it's fair. I don't want to hear anybody whining later. Nice and cool. All right, guys, get your cars ready. Let's go. Marshals ready. Drivers ready. Going at the sound of the tone. All right, Rosen leading us out in the white and pink. It's like Johnny Nacho jumped up to that 2 spot all of a sudden. Oh, you didn't? No, that's Chris. Sorry. Chris has a different body for every car, I think. They're all different colors. So Rosen in the 1, Chris in the 2, Johnny Nacho in that 3 spot. Rosen into that triple. He says, I'm double singling it. Gets caught on the pipe. Manages to marshal himself out. So your leader across that line into the center, into the little double here. Chris in tow. Chris trying to not let him, endo by Dave Rosen there. Chris goes inside, Rosen cuts him off. They're gonna head into this triple. Let's see what happens here. Rosen goes full pull, manages to make it. Chris goes double single. Johnny Nacho gets it wrong. Darren Morgan's gonna move up to that 3 spot. Johnny Nacho gets it wrong again as he cartwheels, but your leader, the white and pink of Dave Rosen and Chris, going into the center of the track as the back of the field gets caught up with each other. Oh no, Marshall to your right, Aiden. All right. Chris now out front, Rosen into 2 as they head into this triple. Marshall's getting confused everywhere, mayhem everywhere. Spencer Jones right into the pipe out of that triple. So Chris now going to be in that 1 spot, Rosen in the 2. Looks like Romero working his way up, trying to catch Dave Rosen for that second bump spot. Be the second bump spot for Romero tonight if he's successful. Romero in the triple. Everybody's pretty spread out. Battle's really in the back as Johnny Nacho goes inside of Darren Morgan off that triple. So you're 1, 2, and 3 all spread out really. Romero getting it wrong there after that little double. It's going to allow Rosen, who gets it wrong after the triple, straighten him out, straighten him out, straighten him out quick. Good job, DZ. Romero getting it wrong over that little hump. Now Darren Morgan going. Oh my gosh. Good job, Tim. Chris still out front, Dave in the 2, Johnny Nacho up to that 3 spot. Nacho wants that bump. He's going to have to catch Rosen. 6.2 behind Dave Rosen right now as Nacho goes into that triple. Rosen across the start line. Chris out in clean air as he's getting ready to head into that triple. All pink, double single. That's deadly, especially when that motor can make it. Double single is probably a little harder than a triple. Unless you take that entry corner wrong. I don't know what I'm trying to say now. Chris still out front though, Rosen into 2. Everybody's spread out, the minute 20 to go. The key here is Johnny Young going to be able to catch Dave Rosen as Rosen catches a pipe over there. But he's still 8.3, 9.9 ahead of Johnny Nacho. Johnny Nacho famous for those nachos he makes in the microwave. "45 seconds to go, drivers. 45 seconds to go. "30 seconds to go, drivers. 30 seconds to go. Your running order right now, Chris, Dave, Darren, John, Tim, and Spencer with 20 seconds to go. Rosen going big air in that triple. Where's Chris at? Chris in the center of the track. He likes that double single action. Not losing any time doing it. Race to the line, guys. Race to the line. Chris and Dave. This holds up. We'll be bumping. Darren, you are done. Johnny Nacho, you are done. Waiting on Rosen and Jones. Waiting on Rosen. You guys bumping? Dave, are you staying? Chris, are you staying? Okay. All right. I need all those drivers out on the track and 2 volunteers, please. 2 volunteers. Here, man. Thanks for all your help tonight. Appreciate you.
Austin Harrell.
All right, drivers for that last race, please find a marshalling spot. 13.5 short course, A main event coming at you. Let our B main drivers that bumped in there get up there. Don't worry, Benji, you don't have to run. I need marshals at number 4, please. I need one at 6. Drivers for that last race, where are you guys? I had 6 of you. Who's coming out of the pits?
1 minute to the start of the race.
Well, Chris, you're in the next race, so that's acceptable. Thank you, Zach. Appreciate you. Where are you going, Canfield? Are you going to find
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, thanks.
Albert
Reliable.
Sikorsky.
He said he didn't want to embarrass you guys.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
I know, I saw it, but you guys were so far ahead. All right, guys, let's get them checked in.
Benji Tolbert, Bob Goodwill, Robert Morgan, Mike Coco, Josh Hardy, Sean Kennedy. 15 seconds to the start of the race. Chris Road. Less than 5. Darren Morgan.
All right, everybody's checked in. Let's get them lined up. Captain Morgan in that one. Hardy, you're going to move up to the 2. So everybody look at where you're at and move up 1. As Canfield said, you know what? I got second. I don't want to race. I'm going to give these guys a chance. All right, Morgan in the 1, Hardy in the 2, Harrell in the 3, Sikorsky in the 4, Goodwill 5, Kokot 6, Kennedy 7, Darren Morgan in the 8, Chris in the 9, and Tolbert in that 10 spot. All right, looking good, guys. All right, you guys ready? Marshall's ready, driver's ready, going at the sound of the tone. Nice start, guys. Great job. All right, Morgan out front, Hardy in the 2. Looks like Harrell jumping up to that 3 spot as they head into the triple. Captain Morgan in the white and green, Hardy in the yellow. Harrell in the gray. So your leader in the white and green in the center of the track, getting ready to head in that triple. This triple is going to be the name of the game in this race, as these short course trucks tend to kind of roll the dice on how they're going to fly through the air. So your leader across the line, Hardy in tow into the center of the track. Harrell in the 3. Looks like Sikorsky in that 4 spot. Kokot up to the 5. Kennedy in the 6. Robert doing a little bit of a breakaway. Hardy and Harrell and Sikorsky headed into that triple. Here they go. Oh, Sikorsky going through like a 4-wheeler. Decided he didn't want to jump it. He's just going to do whatever that was. Manages to hold on to it and keep that 4 spot as he heads across the line with Kokot in tow, though. Kokot in the blue Antique Losi short course truck. Your leader headed into the triple. Harrell's gotten into that 2 spot, got around Josh Hardy. Sikorsky double single. Here comes Kennedy triple, Kokot triple. 3 minutes left, 3:20 to go, guys, 3:20 to go. Harrell and Hardy battling out for that 2 spot. Harrell gets it wrong. Hardy runs right into him. Harrell keeps it alive, though, as they head into the center of the track. That's going to allow Sikorsky to tighten it up as Kennedy comes up on Sikorsky with Kokot. Hardy gets it wrong in that triple. Kennedy goes boner air straight up in the air, manages to make it. So right now you got Morgan, Harrell, Hardy. No, Morgan, Harrell, Sikorsky, Hardy, Kennedy, Kokot, Goodwill in that 7, Tolbert 8, Darren Morgan 9, Chris 10. Harrell gets it wrong in an easy spot of the track. Oh, Hardy goes endos right into the end of that triple. Harrell gets it wrong. He goes into the pitcher's mound. Hardy gets bumped out. Their buddy Canfield, who was the second driver, he's out there marshaling like a master that he is. So your leader, Captain Morgan, way out front. Sikorsky's got some air. So your battle right now is with Harrell, Kokot, and Kennedy with Hardy in tow as they come through that triple. Everybody catching air. Sikorsky gets it wrong on the pitcher's mound. That's going to drop him all the way back as these guys knock into each other. In this 13-5 short course A main event, your leader way out front, Robert Morgan. Harrell's going to end up holding on to that 2. Kokot's trying to give away that 3 spot. He does to Kennedy and Sikorsky, so he's going to fall to the 5 as Sikorsky traction rolls headed into that triple. Watch behind you, Zach. So with 1:20 to go, your leader, Morgan, way out front. Harrell in the 2, all gray. Kennedy trying to do what he can to catch him as both of those drivers coming to the center of the track. Harrell into this triple, all gray. Here comes Kennedy. Oh, what was that? Nobody knows. Wow, that was ugly. But Harrell keeps getting it wrong on that pitcher's mound, so Kennedy's not going to fall that far back. With 1 minute left to go, drivers, 1 minute left. Your leader way out front in the white and green of Robert, Captain Morgan. So Morgan, Harrell, Kennedy, Sikorsky, Goodwill now up to that 5. Kokot's fallen to that 6 with 40 seconds to go. Kokot trying to get around Goodwill. Goodwill cartwheels after the triple. Triple's killing these short course tonight. 30 seconds to go as everybody is nicely spread out. Goodwill and Kokot, though, are battling for that 5 spot. Kokot in the all blue. Goodwill in the all white with Hardy in the all yellow. Exciting colors as they come through the center of the track. Hardy knocks Goodwill over, waits. And Benji says, well, I'll just take that. What the heck? If you guys are going to sit around, I'll take it. That is a race. Race to the line. Benji caught you at the line. Hardy, you're done. Goodwill, you're done. Everybody, you cross that line, you are done. Morgan, you are done. Oh, thanks, brother. Harrell, you are going to take that 2nd spot. Kennedy's going to be in 3rd, I think. Waiting on Kokot, and that is a race. Marshals, pick up your blowers. Drivers from that race, please find a marshaling spot. Good job, Morgan, Harrell, and Kennedy. I shouldn't need any volunteers. I had 10 guys in that race, so please find a marshaling spot.
Floppy mop.
Expert 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy, a main event coming up. Drivers from that last race, please find a marshaling spot. I need you on the track now. On the track now. Good job, short course drivers, on the track now. Here's a new one. All right, thank you, Marshals, for your getting at your spots. Let's get them checked in, guys. 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy.
Mike Coco, Robert Morgan,
Expert, a
Hero
main
Clear,
event.
John Yotham, had a 6-pack, Garrett Passmore, Mike Sara,
I still need a volunteer on 3, or I had
45
10 of
seconds
you
to the start
guys.
of the race.
Is anybody Cocott? Okay, I see him up there. Canfield was already out there. Who am I missing on 10? On the 10, guys. Slow, guys. All right, guys.
30 seconds to the start
Slow
of
it
the race.
down, guys. Slow it down. We're all getting excited to win practice again. All right, no more laps, no more laps. Seriously, let's everybody just stop
15
your
seconds
cars
to the
for a
start of the
second
race.
and breathe. You haven't, every one of you has wrecked at least once, so let's just stop our cars and breathe, and let's get them lined up
Less
before
than
we
5.
break them. Willie Smith in the 1, Hero in the 2. Canfield into 3. No more laps. I need a marshal at 3. Where's my drivers from that short course race? I see you, Chris. I need one volunteer. Let's go. One volunteer, please. Number 3. I don't know where you guys went, but thank you, Richard. Appreciate you. I don't even know who I'm missing, though. Oh, you know what? Yeah, Robert's back-to-back. That's why. I screwed up. Cocott's back-to-back. Robert's back-to-back. All right, I still blame Robert, though, because he won. All right, Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Going at the sound of the tone. Good God. All right, Willie Smith out front. Did Hero hold on to that 2 spot? He did. Canfield into 3. Canfield gets it wrong after that triple, causes a mess in the back here. Canfield, Passmore, Sora, Cocott, and Caden C running in there with Robert coming up. Robert up to the 6th spot. So you got Smith, Nakaya, Canfield, Passmore, Sora, Morgan. Those are your top 6. Then you got Hastings, C, Cocott, and Young early on in this race. So the deal across the start line, Hero in tow. The deal in the Associated, Hero in the X-Ray, Canfield Associated, Passmore in the Associated. Sora gets it wrong on the pipe, manages to get a good marshal from Richard. Doesn't lose much time as your leader, the deal, running across the start lines. Got Hero in tow into the center of the track. 1 and 2. Who's in 3? Where is our 3rd place driver? It is now Garrett Passmore. Passmore. Get there, Harold. Get there. And good job. So a minute 30 in. Smith, Nakaya, Passmore, Canfield, Sora. Your top 5. That's where I'm going to focus. Smith in the 1. Into the center of the track. Breaking out a little bit from Hero. So right now that battle is going to be for that 3 spot between Passmore and Canfield. As Passmore heads into that triple with Canfield in tow. Passmore in the green and purple. Canfield pink and purple. Sora in the blue and orange. He's sitting in that 5 spot. 2 down, 3 to go, drivers. 2 down, 3 to go. Passmore to the center of the track. Canfield in the center. All 3 of those are associated. Passmore's getting ready to go into this triple. Here they go. What's going to happen? Passmore goes wide, manages to stick it. Canfield sticks it, looks inside, can't make the move. Passmore across that start line. Good job, Johnny Nacho. As Passmore and Canfield head to this back double into the center of the track. Passmore getting his way into the triple. Here they go. Both those drivers through that. Sora not too far behind. Sora's going to look for it also. And here comes C making his way up. So the battle right now between the top 8 guys really looking for that 4 spot. Smith in the 1, Nakaya in the 2, Passmore 3. Sora's trying to get around Canfield as Passmore goes across the line. Canfield across the line, Sora across the line. Passmore into the triple. Here comes Canfield. Here comes Sora. These three guys all battling out for that 3 spot. Makes a mistake. Passmore needs 2 other drivers. Might tighten it up a little bit with a minute to go. Passmore again in front of me across the start line. Sora getting it wrong, does the right thing. Canfield into the center of the track. Sora into the back double there. Into the center comes Passmore. Canfield in tow. Here comes Sora. Everybody's pretty spread out right now. 45 seconds left to go. Is the deal going to lead it tone to tone? I think he might. Oh, careful, that's your 3rd place driver coming through there. Jace. Ten seconds to go, drivers. 10 seconds to go. Can Sora hold off C? That's the question here as they hit the track. C's going to hit the pipe, trying to cut it close. Race to the line, guys. Race to the line. Cross that line, you are done. Waiting on Smith, Sora, and C. Smith, Sora, and C. Willie Smith's going to end up winning this one, and that is a race. Marshals, pick up your blowers, please. Blow off your areas. Drivers from that last race, find a marshaling spot, please. All right, drivers from that last race find a spot. Coming up next, 17.5, lock timing, 2-wheel drive buggy.
Garrett Lastra. One minute to the start of the race. Bob Goodwill. Austin Harrell. Drake Deasy.
Check them in,
Chris
guys.
Rowan.
Yeah.
Nick Groves.
Yep.
Dave Rosen. Josh Hardy. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right,
Bus
Marshals,
driver.
thanks for being in your spot and ready to go. Want to make sure my drivers up there know no chirping or talking to the marshals. They do the best they
30
can.
seconds to the start of the race.
Not their fault you wrecked. I'm guilty of it too. I understand. We all want to win.
15 seconds to the start of
Well,
the race.
we don't need to be yelling at our marshals. And I don't need back talk from
Less than
the,
5.
to the RD too, because I'm king right now. All right, no more laps. No more laps. All right, did Hernandez leave? Oh, he did? All right, so Hardy, move up to the 1. Everybody move up 1. Galton in the 2. Laster 3. Harrell 4. Deasy 5. Goodwill 6. Chris 7. And Rosen 8. Or you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Goodwill, you move to the 7, right? Yeah, we're good. All right, guys. It's a good class, so keep it clean in that first corner. Marshall's ready, driver's ready, going at the sound of the tone. Great job, guys, great job. All right, Hardy leading us out. Gallatin in tow. Lastra goes inside of Gallatin as they head into this triple. Triple's going to the big equalizer. Hardy 1, Gallatin 2. Lastra 2, Gallatin 3. Harrell 4, Groves 5. Goodwill up to that 6th spot. Triple's going to be the big equalizer. Looks like Harrell's going to move up to that 2. Gets around Gallatin. Gallatin goes inside. Harrell, that's incidental. Gallatin's good enough. He'll catch you. So Harrell in at 2, into the triple. He's got Lastra in tow. Gallatin in right behind him. That's where he races at right now is Harrell in the 2. Lastra 3, Gallatin 4. Hardy still in that 1. Lastra goes wide. Harrell looks inside, can't stick it. Goes wide again, but Lastra's first to the corner as they head into the triple. Gallatin goes inside. Harrell taking that spot. Lastra, good racing between these two as they head around, cross that start line. All 3 of these guys doing a good job. Lastra in the center of the track. Harrell in the center. Here comes Gallatin as they head into the triple. That's where your race is at right now. Lastra, Harrell, and Gallatin. Gallatin goes inside. Lastra gets it wrong. Oh, Gallatin trying to get over that pitcher's mound. Can't stick it. Pulls it back. So, wait a minute. Bob Goodwill coming out of nowhere up to that 3 spot. So you got Hardy, Lastra, Goodwill, Gallatin. As they head to the center of the track, Gallatin's going to take it back as Lastra gets caught on the pipe. Goodwill, everybody gets caught up as Lastra gets marshaled right into Bob. These guys are really knocking each other around. So you're running order right now. Hardy in the 1, Gallatin in the 2, Goodwill in the 3. Gallatin in clean air, Hardy in clean air. Can Gallatin catch Hardy with 2 minutes, 15 seconds to go? Can Goodwill hold off Nick Groves as they head into the triple here? Oh, watch behind here. Watch. That's Harrell and Lastra getting it wrong. Running into each other. 2 minutes to go, drivers. 2 minutes to go. Your leader coming through there, Rosen. Thank you. Chris, your leader is behind you right there. Good job, Chris. Watching a triple, watching a triple. So the gap between Gallatin and Hardy is 5 seconds. As Hardy heads into the triple. Gallatin getting ready to make his way into the triple. Hardy, Gallatin, Groves, your running order right now. It's a minute 20 to go. Harrell and Lastra and Goodwill battling it out for that 4 spot. One minute to go. Hardy out front. Gallatin slowly gaining 4.6 now. It's the gap between the two. As your leader, the all-yellow Associated headed in the center of the track. Here comes Gallatin into the center of the track. Gallatin into the triple. Gap 3.9 now. Gallatin slowly gaining. Down to 3.8. Bob, that's your leader there. You know what to do. So the gap between 10 seconds now, 10 seconds. Top two probably make it around for another one. Gap's 3.5, so Gautha's going to have to hit turbo boost if he's going to catch Hardy as Hardy heads into the triple. Is he going to make it? He does easily. Guys, cross that line. You will be done. You will be done. Waiting on Goodwill, DZ, and Rogue. Waiting on Chris. Waiting on Chris. And that is a race. Marshals, pick up your blowers, please. All those drivers down on the track, please. Congratulations, Hardy. Good job, James and Lastra. Coming up next, 21.5, a main event. A lot of 21.5 guys tonight. If there's any way we can let Ethan know that I need him to call the mod main, please. Anybody go tell Ethan? Will you go tell Ethan? Oh. Marshall's drivers from that last track. Why are we walking around with our car, Hardy? Just put the car down, find a marshalling spot. All right, guys, let's get them checked in. 21.5,
Eric Herrera,
main
Mike
event.
Hastings, Razor, Tim Romero, Marvin Elkin, Preston Brown.
What did he say?
Nick Groves. 1 minute to the start of the race.
I know,
Dave
man,
Rosa.
and he's always smiling, even when he's getting wrecked. All right, where's my drivers from that last race? Let's go, guys, out on the track, 17.5. I know some of you might be back to back, but I need two volunteer marshals then, two volunteer marshals. No more laps, no more laps. Let's get them lined up. I need two volunteer marshals.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, Ray's going to be in that 1, Nick in the 2, Danny in the 3, DZ 4, Ferreira in the 5, Rosen 6, Hastings 7, Elkin 8, Romero 9, and Brown 10.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Thank you, Benji. Appreciate you. All right, you still need one volunteer marshal. Oh, thanks, Canfield.
Less than 5.
All right, guys, you know the routine. Keep it clean in that first corner. Marshals ready, drivers ready, going at the sound of the tone. Restart. Let's go, guys. Come on. I have to say that. It's not that hard, guys. Just go single file, like we did in elementary school. We were at the museum looking at the freaking dinosaurs. Single file line. Next, we're all going to be up there holding hands. Marshals ready, drivers ready, going at the sound of the tone. Wow, you guys are amazing. Great job. All right, so Ray out front as he heads in the triple, double, single. Going to have Nick in tow. Ray get it wrong in the corner here. Going to lose some spots. Going to have to work his way back up. So let's see how everybody crosses that line. We got Nick Groves out front. Reinhold in the 2. Possum 3. Hastings up to the 4. Ray's going to fall all the way to that 5 spot. That mistake on the pitcher's mound there. As they head into this triple, double, single. Hardy going in there like a champ. So Groves out front, Reinhold in the 2, Ray back right up to the 3. So Nick in the all pink. Ray now looks like Ray's back up to that 2 spot. We'll see as they come back around. I think I spy Hastings in that 3. So Ray's going to be in that 2, Hastings 3, Danny 4, Marvin 5, DZ in the 6. So your leader, Nick, in the all pink, headed in that triple. Ray doing what he can to catch him as he and Hastings work their way through that triple. Ray going nose down, Hastings going nose up into that triple. Only a minute 40 into this one, guys. Hastings getting it wrong somewhere. That's going to allow Marvin to move up to that 3 spot. Hastings going to fall to 4, Danny into 5. So Nick into the center. The gap between the two, 2.3, 2 down, 3 to go. Nick in the all pink, Ray in the white and green and black. I believe that's teal or green or something, but either way, he's in second place, headed into the center of the track, trying to run down Nick Groves as Groves in the all pink, making his way to that triple. Let's see, double, single. Yes, he does. Nicely, too. Romero, here comes your leaders. Nick almost getting it wrong as he hits that bump in the wrong spot, causing that rear end to fly up straight into the air. Oh, he gets a little wonky. Ray takes advantage as they head into the center of the track. Nick got a little wonky in there, and Ray jumped right on that opportunity as they head into this triple. Triple single. Here they come. 3 down, 2 to go, guys. 3 down, 2 to go. So you're running right now. Groves, Presnall, Hastings, and Preston Brown with Marvin in the 5, Reinhold 6, Rose at 7, DZ 8, Romero 9, Possum in that 10 spot with 2 minutes to go. Ray out front. Gap less than a second. Nick right behind him. I got to find him here. Ray into the center of the track. Is that DZ? DZ, that's your leader coming through there. Keep a wide berth or hold your line there as they come into the double, in the triple. That is teal. I called it green for Ray, but it looks teal to me. As your leader heads into the center of the track. I don't know where did Groves go. I don't see a pink car, so that's going to allow. Yeah, made a mistake, so he's 5 seconds back now. 4 down, 1 to go. 4 down, 1 to go. Battle right now is as Dave Rosen makes his way up the leaderboard here. He's sitting in the 5. Look, eyeing that 4 spot of Preston Brown. That's 2 white and pink cars. Great. How are we going to tell them apart? But Preston Brown gets it wrong. Here comes Rosen. Now Rosen's going to move up to that 4 as they come back around. As the leader, Ray, gets around Rosen. Sorry, I didn't see that there, Ray. So Rosen's going to take over that 4 spot. Hastings comfortably in that 3. As I say that, he endos right into Lastra's feet and then pipes it into the center of the track. So Hastings is going to have a rear view mirror full of Rosen as they're going to race to the line as they're not going to get around. Rosen gets on the wall. So Hastings is going to hold on to that 3 spot. I'm going to turn it over to Ethan. That's a race.
Finish. Drive him to the line, guys. Drive him to the line. Once you cross the line, you guys will be done. Rosen's done. Drake's done. Marvin, Brown, you are done. Waiting a few more marshals. Keep those cars rolling. Groves, you are done. Waiting on Ray. Hastings, Tim, Eric, and Danny. Perfect. Waiting on a couple more marshals. Waiting on a few more. Ray, you are done. Hastings, you are done. That's a race, everyone. Marshals, grab those blowers, blow off your areas. Ray Presnall going to take that one, followed by Groves. Hastings in the 3, Rosen, Drake, Marvin, Preston, Tim, Eric, and Danny out early. I need all those drivers to set the cars down and come out to marshal positions, please. Should have been 10 of you guys. No one's going back to back. Paul Weir, are we misting or no? As always, need all those drivers out to marshal positions, please. Let's see here. Make sure we get everyone we need. I need someone in the triple, number 5. Oh, Lord, there's plenty of you guys out there. Should be going back to the pits, guys. Should be out to marshal positions. Can't get this started. I need someone in the triple. I need 2 volunteers, guys. I need 1 in the center triple, and I need 1 on this 5 cone. Eric, could you get me on the 5 right there, buddy? Thank you. I got him in the triple. Awesome. Alrighty, guys. 2 of them on. You guys slowly roll them out. Check them in. Do not break them on your warm-up laps. Oh, shit.
Chris Friedenreich. 1 Irene.
All right, my bad.
Black Stallion.
I made a boo-boo. You guys know your finishing order. It's just a club race, so don't get mad at me if I maybe said false start. My bad. Alrighty, get everyone checked in here and get you guys' cars feeling good. Alrighty, guys, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Little boo-boo here. Everyone's out here, I believe, so Dustin's here. Everyone, boom, boom, boom. All right, we're going to have Chase on the 1, Zach in the 2, Lake in the 3, Brown on the 4, Smith on the 5, Hero on the 6, Justin on the 7, Dustin on the 8, Riley Wartman on the 9, Paul Weir on the 10, Chris on the 11, and Larry on the 12. Lake, if I had moved it to the race, they're not checked in. If I hit start, it should be good, right? Perfect. All right, all my marshals look alive. Please watch your areas, not the race.
1 minute to the start of the
You guys didn't
race.
say move up. What are we doing, guys? I got Larry on the 12, Chris on the 11, Paul Weir on the 10, Riley Wartman on the 9. Good, good. You guys got to, okay. All right, marshals, look alive. Watch your areas, please. We're going live on the side of the
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Keep it clean in the first couple corners, guys. You know the deal. Just like that, we're off racing single file line. Chase Boy gonna lead us out. We got Zach Noy in the 2. We got Lake in the 3. Ooh, trying to get, yep. All keep it clean. Good sportsmanship out of Lake, trying to get him by, but so close. Things can happen rapidly quick here. So we're gonna kind of space this out. Watch coming on the straightaway. Thank you. Remember, guys, put your heads down, keep the wheels down, work together. No harm, no foul. We got a long 5 minutes to go. Don't want to see you guys have ended early on this one. This is your 2 mod. Amen here. Work together, guys. Work together. If you get out of the groove, best thing to do is get those tires dusted off. Don't floor it. Let it get that dust off, and then roll in the throttle. We'll watch the center triple or center clear. All right, now Chase Boyd leading us out. Then you got Richard Lake, followed by Willie Smith, Riley Wartman, Hero up there, Brown, Paul Weir, Zach, Larry, Chris. Line out your field here. All right, now your leader, Chase Boyd, coming by the announce booth down that front straightaway. The good distant gap right now on that Mugen MBS1. Then you got Richard Lake in that B7, followed by Willie Smith in the B7. Then you got a 3-car dance back here. Zach putting his head down, driving. It's nice and clean and smooth, making his way between Brown, Hero, Riley, and Zach, all on the same area of the track. You guys got 3:10 to go, drivers. 3:10 to go. Plenty of time. Anything can happen. We'll watch it in the center. This side, Hastings. Thank you. Work together, guys. Don't drive through one another. Watch in the front center after the left side double. It is clear. Thank you, Larry. All righty. Watch center triple, guys. Go wide on the center triple. It is clear. Thank you, marshals. Do appreciate all the hustle out there tonight. All right, now your leader, Chase Boyd, going to that back center triple. Work together, guys. Your leader get tangled up the lap car. Watching this triple. Thank you, marshals. Work together, guys. Work together, please. All righty, guys. Please no talking on the driver's stand. You guys got 2:10 to go, guys. 2:10 to go. Still got Chase Boyd on top, but Richard Lake in the 2, Smith in the 3. Hero making his way up to the 4. Noya up to that 5 now after a rough front start. Then you got Wortman, Brown, Chris, Paul, Larry round out your field here with under 2 to go, drivers, under 2 to go. After a little rough lap there, the gap has dwindled as Lake is setting his sights on Chase Boyd with 1:30 to go. They're on the same track. Watch out the left front side double. Oh, watch. Thank you, Marshall, for all the hustle. That is your battle right there. I believe, Larry, in that white car, you got 1, 2, and 3 right behind you. Thank you. Right there, Chase Boyd in that all blue. Richard Lake in his notorious scheme, followed by Willie Smith as they come by the announce booth down that front straightaway with 1:10 to go. As I say that, Willie Smith lands it on the pipe, breaks off an arm. What a good run out of him. So now Zach Noy is going to be setting his sail up here with a good battle coming up here, I believe, with Aaron Brown. That is true. Zach in the 4, Brown in the 5 with under a minute to go, drivers. So right now, your top battles, we got them all over the track. Chase Boyd and Richard Lake battling out as they go through the left side double. In the center section, going off to the left side double. I apologize. Down a little short shoot in the center. 180 going to that backside triple. That's your leaders. 1 and 2 with 30 seconds to go. Lake doing a little wall tap. Watching the center, guys. It is clear. With 25 to go right now. 22-5 out of Chase. 22-8 out of Lake. 22-7 out of Noya. These guys are putting down the laps. We got it coming up on 10 seconds to go, guys. 10 seconds to go. Your leader, that all blue MSB1, followed by Richard Lake as they come by the start-finish line. And they're going to be enough. Yes, it is. They're going to battle it out. Last lap right now. As you guys cross the line, you guys will be done. But your leaders are battling out. Oh, as I say, that Lake rolls it over after the left side double. All Chase got to do is keep it on all fours. Watching the center, guys. We're watching the center. Thank you, Marshals. As I said, you cross the line, you guys will be done. Went on a few more. Boom, bada bing. That is a race. No more laps, guys. Chase Boyd taking that one, followed by Lake. Zach battling back up to that 3rd. Brown, Riley Wortman, Hero, Paul, Chris.
Transponder 4763583.
All righty, guys. Race number 10 coming up at you. We're going to have our lock time and 4-wheel drive, a main event. Sure. That's fine. I need all those drivers out to marshal positions, please. Hey, Lake, when you get done, I made a mistake. Shoot me later. That's fine. It's a club race. We're all having fun out here. All right, let's get all those marshals out to positions, please. I want to talk to Lake for 1 second, so please hold your cars. Track is not open, guys. Let these guys blow off your track, give you a proper track. Get this done. All right, you guys love me, hate me, talk to me later. Let's get it grooving. All right, I need someone on the 2. Paul Weir on the 2.
Bob Goodwill.
My man. All right, guys, slowly roll them out, check them in. Lake, I don't know, you can hang out here with me if you'd like.
Add a 6-pack.
Or get you on an early
1 minute
night
to the start of the
here.
race.
Have a good night, baby. Drive safe and do the speed limit. All righty, guys, let's get those cars checked in. Do not break them on warm-ups, please.
Aiden Lind. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
All righty, looking at the checks out of, let's see, Eric Hernandez not here, Bradley's not here, Jeremy Sanders. All righty, guys, straightaway is closed, no more laps. Have you guys line them on up. We're going to have Brooks Canfield in the 1, Jace going to be in the 2, Goodwill in the 3, Albert in the 4, John Young in the 5, Aiden rounding out our field here. Bing, bada, boom. Appreciate everyone sticking with us
15
tonight.
seconds
I know
to
we had a
start
good
the
amount of
race.
entries, but you guys make the program go forward, as always appreciated. As always, Brooks on the 1, Jace on the 2, Goodwill on the 3, Albert on the 4, John Young on the
Less
5,
than 5.
Aiden in the 6. All right, marshals, look alive. Watch your areas, please. Remember, drivers, keep it clean. We're going racing on the sound of the tone. And we're off. Well, someone was sleeping on that start line. Bob Goodwill with that fancy LED in there, making from a 3rd to a 2. I think Jace was just not ready, but that's all good. We got 5 minutes of fun. Oh, keep it together. Work together, guys. All right, there, Brooks. Kind of out front, but we got Bob, Goodwill, Jace. And I believe Albert making a good start here. Oh, no, Aiden having an issue. See if anyone can kind of help him out. That would be fantastic. Get him back in there. Shot come off. Lose a nut. All right, everyone's going to be watching. Brooks kind of out there on his own, but right here, the battle. 3-car battle between Jace, Bob Goodwill, and Albert. Bing, bada, boom. We got 1 minute down, 4 to go, drivers. Oh, no, Jace makes a mistake. Goodwill right there kind of collects him, so all 3 back together. So Goodwill, Albert, Bob, and John Young. Brooks, I don't know what that was, but that was smooth. It's that new haircut right there. Cutting a 10th of a lap. Alrighty, guys. Still Brooks out front. Now Bob Goodwill kind of cutting that gap down as Brooks made a mistake, but you got Albert, Jace battling for 3rd right there. You got a red car, and then you got your fancy American theme body looking like. Bob Goodwill back from a nice 3-week vacation, but Jace makes a move on Albert. A little love tap right there, a little wheel tap saying, hey, I'm here. So right now, Bob Goodwill's going to have a rear mirror of Jace Hastings out here. And you got Albert, as I said, that Jace rolls it over, gives Bob a little breathing room. You guys haven't watched the progression. Oh, Brooks gets it stuck on the pipe right there. So now Bob Goodwill taking all the, oh, I heard that one. That almost sounded broken. Brooks kind of falling apart here. Now Bob Goodwill up to the 1, Jace in the 2, Brooks in the 3, Albert in the 4, John right on our field. As I say that, carnage after the center triple. Work together, guys, work together. That's what I like to see. Oh, Jace sends it in a little hard there, but no harm, no foul. Keep it on 4. You got 2:30 to go, guys. No one wants to win this one right now. It's a battle. Here it is. 4-car dance going to that back triple, getting all busy here. Bob Goodwill, Albert sending it big, Brooks sending it big, Jace right there. All going through the keyhole section. Down the front straightaway. 4-car dance. Bob, Albert, Brooks, Jace. With 2:10 to go. Jason Brooks getting into it, no harm. Oh, watch it off the left side double. Bob gets it wrong, Albert gets it wrong. Man, these guys no one wants to win. Jace trying to send in the inside, does take it over Albert. Now Jace up to the 2. There's Bob Goodwill. Oop, Albert gets it a little wrong, hits the pipe, collects Brooks. That is racing. So now Jace Hastings takes the front lead. What is going on? We got Jace up to the front, Bob Goodwill back in the 2. Then we got Albert, Brooks, John Young with 1:35 to go, guys. 1:35. I like this battle between Brooks and Albert. Oh, Brooks tried to send it wide, but Albert's keeping the door closed. Oh, as they say that, Albert makes a mistake. The guys are laughing, having a good time. That's what it's all about, guys. With coming up on 1:10 to go, guys. 1:10 to go. Jace doing everything he can to keep it on all 4s. Goodwill in the hunt, though. Man, he took a 3-week vacation. Acts like he hasn't missed a beat. Showing his age. Nice and young. That's the chair. All right, after some time, everyone kind of separating a little bit, getting some time. So I got Jace in the 1, Bob in the 2, Brooks in the 3, Albert and John Young rounding out our field here with 30 seconds to go, drivers. 30 seconds. Oh, Bob makes a mistake on the left side double. Brooks right there. So now we got another 2-car dance down that back straightaway through the triple. Clean. 20 seconds to go, guys. 20 seconds. Watch the center triple. Where are we going, Brooks? That was like a 50-50 rail grind. What are we doing? Keep those cards going. As you cross the line, you'll be done. Jason caught you at the line. John Young, you are done at the line. Waiting on a 3-car battle coming up here. Oh, Bob, what are we doing? Oh, that was cheater move right in front of Brooks. Oh. This is snail. Brooks was like, eh. All right, guys, that's a race. That is a race. Jace Hastings taking that one and throwing down a fast lap of 21.9. Brooks did have a 21.7. If you guys got a blower in your neck of the woods, could you bring them up to the announce booth, please? No more laps, guys. Track is closed. I appreciate everyone coming out and supporting us and being out here. I know school's out. Hope you guys are enjoying your vacation and all the parents out there for bringing out the kids. It's been a fun night. Get to do it all again Saturday.